Hello everybody, time for a new shave, a semi-drunken shave. Just been away with my wife, my daughter and his boyfriend, playing billiard, 8-pool or whatever they call it. A nice grog to finish the evening. So something like this. Cheers. I'm just playing some 8-pools or whatever you call it. I think it's called 8-pool. Really nice. I had fun. I drank a couple of grogs before we went to the billiard pool, and drank a couple of beers, and now I'm semi-drunken. So it is what it is. Russian Lather from Wickham's. This soap is just fucking freaking awesome. You can hear it's a little bit loose in here, but really nice soap. Really like Wickham soap really much. Gonna finish with Pinaud original. Really nice scent. I think that much really nice. And I have boar lather as usual. Nice peaky lather, as you can see. A lot of lather with Emily Shane supplies, Frank Strömberg design. So let's start the shave. As you can see, 2.5 weeks of growth. So I have to work this lather into my face really much. So I have this boar brush in it. So I can get that lather into my face and soften or whatever it does to the beard. Meanwhile I'm doing that, I'm gonna finish with the shave with this Heljestrand MK number 31. This is a shave number 27. Sorry, so I hope this will work. And the thing I do with this razor, I have mentioned before, I do 50 laps on the leather side before the shave. You're gonna see it. And after that I'm gonna be lather on my face and everything. And after the shave I'm gonna do 15 laps on the linen side. So this is how it looks when I do the 15 laps on the leather side. When that's finished, I'm gonna have lather on all my face. See you in just a couple of seconds. Yeah, we're back. I've been working with this lather for a while now. Try to push it in the lather, in the whiskers and so on. So I think this will work. And I'm gonna do a full shave. I'm gonna take off everything because I really don't like it. Sorry about this, but it is what it is. Before I start, I have to use this Swedish snus, using General. That's my kind of snus I like. So, cheers. And I do hope this edge is still sharp. It's a shave number 27 on this edge. So let's start. It's 2.5 week growth. So just let's start and see how it will work. Of course, it's going to sing a lot. There's a lot of whiskers to get rid of. And fucking awesome. You maybe can't see it, but there is a lot of hairs in that. A lot of whiskers. Feels really nice. Told you, a lot of whiskers. Seems like it's cutting just right. I tell you, this feels really, really awesome. I have this cut here, not a cut, it's a what do you call it? Munsår in Swedish. I've been struggling with it a couple of days, 1 week. Can't believe it. Just take one stroke and you get all this lather and tons of whiskers. It's just wiping away. I just have to feel. Take a little bit of water. Imagine this 2.5 growth a week just takes a couple of seconds or minutes to get rid of. Really awesome. One thing I'm going to do right now, if you bleed, it doesn't matter what it is. This is not a cut, it's this thing I got in my mouth. I'm just going to put some oil around it, just to stop that bleeding. It doesn't hurt. I'm actually going to put one more of this general in another side, in this side, on the other side. Can you imagine 2.5 days of growth, and it will take 2 minutes, 1.5 minutes, and 90% of that shit is away. Feels great. That's the reason I like straight razors. No issues with straight D razor that is what do you call it? Stuck with lather and whiskers and so on. A straight razor can just shave everything off in one stroke. So this, in my opinion, is just great. If I look at the sink, it's just disgusting. Cheers. I know I told you, should I keep a mustache or should I keep a goatee or anything? I don't want to keep anything. I just want to shave that off. I have something there, one thing like that. It's because I'm welding. When I'm, I think it's called stick welding in English or American something. You have a slag on the weld and you hammer that with a hammer and you get the slag off, And if you don't protect yourself, you get that hot slag on your face, and that's what I got there and there. So it's not an inburn or nothing. The thing I was afraid of when I let this beard grow and mustache grow was ingrowth hair, no problem at all. I had some issues from the beginning, but I took care of that immediately and pulled out that with a, what do you call it, pincet, I will put the words and then after that, no issues at all. So I don't have any issues with that at all. No ingrowth hair or nothing. And that's the other thing. That one and that one is that hot slag that I hammer away. And it's just hit my what do you call it, this part. Unfortunately, that happens sometimes. Can't do anything about it. It happens, it happens. But this feels, I can't explain it. Been thinking about it for several weeks now, and this is shave number 27 with this edge, and it's still working, in my opinion. Really awesome. Actually, I'm really, what do you call it, surprised how well it's working. I thought it would be more resistant, more tugging and so on, but the first pass just feels almost BBS. The first pass felt just great, and cheers. And I was afraid that the edge wouldn't hold up, or what do you call it, wouldn't be sharp enough, but it seems to be working just great. So 27 shaves on an edge with a CV Heljestrand razor like this. There's no issues. A little bit dirt on it, but because I just have rinsed it once, I'm gonna use it more. I'm gonna keep on using this straight razor until it doesn't work anymore. I don't know how many shaves I'm gonna get from it, but so far 27 shaves. In my opinion, that's great. Really great, actually. No issues, no problem at all. Feels, of course, not sharp as a new blade, but, or a freshly honed blade, I mean, but it takes off these whiskers without no problem. As you can see on the first pass, I was actually surprised that I took one stroke and everything just disappears, and after that it was clean shaved, not 100% of course, but still really nice shaved. So my opinion, this edge is still working just great. I think that if you want to keep your edge really fresh for a long time, think about your technique. I may be wrong, but I think the technique is very important. You have to keep that low angle. I think that's important, because if you don't keep that low angle, what I mean is, if you got, let's say this, I have a ladder here, and you shave that off. If you could keep a low angle like this, you're going to cut the whiskers much more efficient than if you don't. Sorry about this. If you don't have a low angle, if you have a more open angle like that, and you scrape that off, you see, you have the lower angle. And if you got that lower angle, and think about it throughout the whole shave, I think, in my opinion, I'm not, what do you say? You see low angle here. You got low angle here. You're always thinking about that low angle. It doesn't matter where you shave. If you keep that low angle like that, I think you're going to keep that edge much sharper for a much longer time, because, sorry about this, if you keep a low angle, the razor will cut. If you open that angle up, if you have that and you open up like this, I am exaggerating that much. If you keep it like that, this, and you scrape that off, you're gonna dull that blade much more easier. So, in my opinion, your technique is very important to keep that edge sharp. I had 2.5 weeks of growth. I can tell you, of course it feels BBS, but in my opinion, it's really awesome. 2.5 weeks of growth, and just like this. First pass, you get rid of everything. I do a second pass, and the third pass, I do everything is just BBS. Feels just great. Maybe some parts you don't get BBS because it's difficult to get that BBS. But cheers. Sorry about this. A little bit semi-drunken shave, but this shave, that's just great. I'm gonna do a quick rinse, and I'll be just back. Just a moment. So my question is, what do you think is the, what do you say, is the soap of the shave, balm of the shave splash, whatever you use, is that most important, the product you use, or is it the technique that you're using the most important? In my opinion, what I think, this is just my opinion, the most important thing in my opinion, is actually the technique. Of course, 2.5 days of growth, or 2.5 week of growth. Of course, I'm gonna feel just a little bit, not much, no problem, no issues at all. But you're gonna feel just a little bit burn. That is one thing, and that's one thing I got from the welding slag that I cut when I'm teaching some kids to weld. I always tell them keep protected everything, and I hacked the slag off, and I got that in there and there. I got, of course, small burns, but in my opinion, fucking shit. This isn't BB shave. I'm not lying. Feels great. This is shave number 27 on this Heljestrand razor. Still sharp, not 100% sharp as a new blade, but it's still sharp. No issues at all shaving with it. I'm gonna keep on using that blade as long as I can. And sorry, all of you that thought that I would keep that mustache or keep that, what do you call it, goatee or that beard. I can't keep that. I have to shave that off. This is me. I have to be clean shaved each and every day, and this feels great. This soap, fucking sorry, of course I'm not sober, I'm semi-drunk, so cheers. The soap, fucking freaking awesome. I love the scent, I love the soap on my face and everything. I just love this boar brush, Omega boar brush on my Heljestrand, not Heljestrand, ML Shaving Supplies, Frank Strömberg design. Fucking freaking awesome brush in my opinion. Really hard brush that puts in that lather in your face, and it just worked with it really nice. And this razor still going strong. See how many shaves I can get with it. 27 shaves and still working. I'm satisfied. And this scent, this original, feels just great. I have mumbled enough now. This shouldn't take more than 15 minutes, but this, I'm home. I'm feeling, that I'm home. This feels just great. Thank you for watching, everybody. Sorry about this mumbling and semi-drunk and shave and everything. You know, I always mumble and I always drink, and I'm always, not always drunk, but semi-drunk and shave. Feels great. Having a really nice evening with my wife, me and my daughter, and my daughter's boyfriend, having some billiard, 8-pool we played and had just great, and a couple of beers and some grows, and now I'm drinking a grow now. Feeling just great. This is just great. Thank you for watching, everybody. Sorry about this. Have a great weekend, and we shall see you next time, whatever it is. Bye bye, everybody. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.